Welcome to the Nyancast. I'm Jim.
I'm Sam.
And today we watched a show with cat people in it.
Cat people and a girl who's trying to be a cat girl, but not really.
Yeah. Today we watched...
Take a deep breath before you say the full name.
Okay. Oh, actually, I want to say the full name in its entirety. Well, first I should introduce the podcast. So, welcome to the Nyancast. This is a podcast where Sam and I watch cat girls in anime, various anime with cat girls or monster girls.
Not some filthy disfeatured.
Not some filthy disfeatured, which we will get to. But, so our goal is we're trying to watch these shows. We're trying to figure out what is the point of the cat girl. Why do cat girls exist? Why are they so prevalent? We don't understand them. I don't particularly like them. So I guess this is a good place to start. So today we watched the first two episodes of World End. What are you doing at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us? Which is the full title of the light novel that was adapted into an anime this season. It's currently airing.
Yes.
So Sam, would you like to give us a brief plot summary? Because there's not much that happens in the first two episodes.
Well, from what we know, it's been 500 years. Humans kind of went extinct, except for like one guy.
Yeah. And a girl, maybe.
We only watched
we
only watched the first two episodes.
We found out what she is.
So, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So there's human extinct from a thing called beasts. We aren't really shown much of the beasts.
Yeah, they
they're very strong. So basically, any survivors from that kind of went off to these islands in the sky, all kind of different, like a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, they're all like numbered.
Yeah, they're all flying.
Yeah, and they kind of look like the mountains in Avatar. The flying mountains, the only cool thing about Avatar.
Yeah, so we start out in like the cat town, like an animal town of people who are just like completely like, animals in human clothing, and anyone who looks human, they're called disfeatured.
Yeah.
Which is freaking hilarious.
It's like their way of getting away with like racism.
My favorite racist term I've ever heard.
Disfeatured because you don't have horns or a tail.
I'm gonna yell at my dog now, calling it
He's disfeatured.
Disfeatured and looking human.
It's very strange.
So yeah, basically the main character rescues a girl. You get
because she has she has like a pendant that gets stolen by
a cat,
like a normal cat.
Okay, I still don't get the trend of like having an actual animal with the animal world when people are just like, okay, so the cat people are like, they're cat people, like, but they're like, they have face of a cat, like they have paws too, and like,
yeah,
but like
they're very,
but they're wearing human clothing. They're like, yeah, they're just like animal humans, like more so, and like it's just like you have an animal in there, like what's the line like between them?
I think there's a term that I like said a few episodes ago that's becoming more and more relevant. It's like this like spectrum of furry. Like
this show, oh my god.
This show has like a lot of like really like on the heavy end like animals, literal animals. Like their faces are animal faces. They have tails. They have ears. But the only thing that's human about them is the way that they stand, the way that they dress.
And they talk like normal people.
Oh yeah, and they speak as well.
All right, and so our main character is Willem. Or Wilhelm, I call him Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
I'm not going to try to pronounce last names in this show.
No, the names in the show are like what a Japanese person thinks Western words are. Like only
or German,
consonants.
or what do you think German fantasy names are?
There is French in it, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of French text.
So our main character, so we know from him he's like 500 years old.
Yeah, which is cool. They introduced that little bomb at the end of the episode.
Yeah, he's like 500 years old.
Oh, spoilers, by the way. If you watch the first two episodes of the show.
Yeah. Oh, you don't. I just don't give a shit because I don't know. He wakes up he's like alive for like over 500 years. He kind of works like an adventure takes a job from this goblin guy, and what's it called? So after he has an adventure with the girl around the cat town, like he kind of walks her around, has a fun time, I guess, with her.
Yeah, they literally have like a montage with a cover from a Simon and Garfunkel song.
Really good cover.
Yeah.
I really dug that.
We were like, wow, this is like the best part of the whole episode.
And not even the OP or the ending credits song.
We were like, oh, maybe this could be like the OP or the ED. Nope. Never hear it again. At least, like, unless they play like the very end of the show.
The girl he meets, who's supposed to be the main girl, but she's shown all over the opening and end credits thing, is Ithea.
She has
she's blue hair.
No animal features either.
No.
So she's an indistinguished or whatever. The animal people actually pick on her.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't look like an animal, have like fangs, horns, or fur, they're called disfeatured, and they're very discriminated against.
Yeah, apparently.
So it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny actually. Like the cat people were like, Yeah, look at this girl.
Yeah, disfeatured little bitch.
Yeah, they smacked her around.
No, he didn't. They just like gonna bully her, gonna push her, shove her. So
Sorry.
I
I'll
forgive
cut that
you. It's just this once. Don't have it happen
I
again.
had to get a big one out. You're like
That
throwing
was
up in your
like
mouth.
the burgers we had earlier coming up. That's like the bacon and mac and cheese. All right, don't edit that out.
Oh, of course I will.
No, you won't. I'm not gonna listen. Not gonna know.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, keep going.
Alright, so he gets a job from his goblin buddy for a job to be like a caretaker, a military caretaker.
Yeah, he was told it was like a weapons warehouse.
Yeah, at this warehouse. He gets there.
Lo and behold, it's a bunch of
It's
lollies.
a bunch of little girls up to age 15.
Yeah.
Idea that she age 15 because I guess that's legal in Japan, maybe.
Yeah.
Just that trope.
The sexual tension is gross in this show.
He meets a lot of children, but the only really prominent ones that you really know are Ithea, and then there's the girl whose hair is styled like cat ears for some reason. Her name is Nephrin.
Nephrin? Okay.
No, not Nephrin.
It's
Ithea's the one with cat ears.
Ithea's a cat ear girl, yeah.
Sorry, the name...
And I just wrote the words... Because she has a very obnoxious intro, so I wrote the words bold brash belongs in the trash.
It's actually the blue hair girl is Catholi. I have the names like weird order on here.
Oh, that's strange.
So it's Catholi with the blue hair girl.
Yes.
Sorry, who cares? They don't actually give a shit about the show. So yeah, Ithea and Catholi are the two kind of main. These girls actually did stuff and like actually can use the weapon.
There was one one lolly who was
the sword one.
Granball.
Granball?
It was Granable or something like that.
Hannibal?
Yeah, Pannibal. It's Pannibal.
Hannibal, yeah.
She is like a sword fighter, I guess. I don't care.
Yeah.
And there's also a maid whose name is...
Okay, so yeah, the maid...
Negretto?
The maid, like, she's like, she knew him over time. Yeah, it's like Nigaslo?
It was very strange.
Nygglatho?
Yeah.
There's no pronunciation on this list. She's a troll. She's tall and...
She's a fang. She has one fang.
Yeah, she has a craving for his flesh that she tries to repress. But
yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that's a little trope.
It was really funny.
She's tall. She's just a big girl and can't have big girls in anime unless they're a troll. So... Yeah, so she's like only like a person he knows from the past. Like she revealed to him like the secret of the weapons warehouse, that these girls are literally like
what are they? What are the little girls?
All right, so
what are Sam? You have to tell me. What are they humans?
They're like a leprechaun to me. They're leprechauns.
So it's revealed.
They're little gold leprechauns.
It's revealed that these girls are leprechauns.
Fairies.
Well, they clarify later they're fairies.
Leprechauns are fairies in this world.
Yes.
But I just call them fairies. They're leprechauns, so yes.
So this is one thing I was wondering, like, is leprechaun like a weird like localization for a term?
Because on here it says they're leprechauns. And it says leprechaun. It says a leprechaun, comma, a fairy. Like,
because like in Japanese lore, I'm sure there's all these weird like subcategories.
But what's just wrong going with fairies though? Like, just fairies in general is the basic way to make it less complicated. You think leprechaun, you think gold, like.
I think of Irish. I think of like a very specific.
Like a very specific drawing.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
I think of Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama, like leprechaun flutes.
Yeah, leprechaun flutes. The things that summon them.
Yeah, it's like really weird. And then, so these leprechauns can, certain ones are bonded to these weapons, and they're all, like, these weapons we saw, all, like, big swords.
And they have to, like, fight the beasts. They have to, like,
they're chosen to fight the beast. They go down with, like, the military, or get to, fight off the beasts, and I guess each one has ability, but the one girl, I guess, can blow herself up, because she's saying she's gonna blow herself up.
Yeah, the main girl, the blue-haired girl, who no one cares about.
Cynthia, or Cyntholi. I'm gonna call her...
Blue hair. She's blue
hair.
hair.
It's blue hair. Fucking names in this show are awful.
It's ridiculous.
Like, you can tell these are light novel names that are, like, just meant for your Japanese aunt's romance light novels. But yeah, so they use these mysterious weapons. There's like 13 weapons, I think they said, or 13.
There's 13 beasts.
And how many weapons were there?
Probably 13.
Yeah, but we saw like three of them inside.
Yeah, there's only 3 left.
We don't know.
The whole thing is like apparently humanity created these 13 beasts 500 years ago, which is what killed them all.
Yeah, the war. He's gonna go back. He tells this girl like, "Yeah, I'll come back for your butter cakes." Now humanity died. So that didn't happen.
They never really explain, like...
At least we didn't get to it anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure they explain more things down the line. They have to. Like, that's just how stories work. But as a first impression, it was just like,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to become like a guy raising kids at
an orphanage.
It's
literally just like, a guy's raising. Like, he makes dinner. He makes like a treat for them.
Flan.
To win their hearts, he makes them flan.
He makes flan. Also, the whole fact that like the troll girl said like these kids don't like value their lives, like
yeah.
But the girl literally falls off a cliff like very stupidly and is like bleeding profusely from the head and you're like, I'm gonna keep getting the ball. Hey, you asshole, get the ball. Don't just stop there.
That was one of the funniest parts. The like little 4-year-old girl falls off like a 10-foot drop and she's bleeding profusely. She's like, I want to play with the ball.
I gotta get the ball as they're falling down this cliff that I easily could have avoided, but I don't value my life, so I didn't mean to just fall off.
That part I actually thought was really funny. I laughed out loud when I saw that. Especially when they revealed her face was drenched in blood, like so overdramatic.
Who cares? It didn't value their life.
Okay. Yeah, that was the first episode. The second episode, nothing really else happened.
Yeah.
They just kind of introduced.
He's just trying to get the kids to talk, open up to him and like. Yeah. Because they're kind of afraid of him because he's a fucking disgusting disfeatured.
Even though they all look like humans.
Yeah.
Some of them have like little teeth.
They had that stupid anime like one fang trope. A fang trope. Yeah. That would be disgusting in real life. Like,
it's cute. My cat has it. It's cute on my kitty cat.
Cute on cats, but not humans.
Yeah, cats are gross.
Like, it's stupid.
I mean, humans are gross. I hate humans.
Disfeatures are gross. Disfeatured are gross human beings, man.
But, I forgot. There's one part I really like. The maid, she keeps talking about how she wants to eat the main character, how, like, human flesh tastes so good. And she actually walks up to him and licks his cheek really, like, sensually. And then it, like, zooms into her and she's, like, drooling. And I was like, this is the kind of anime that we're watching.
Yeah, so that base episode is just, like, more taking care of the kids. And then he meets up, he finds out about, like, their whole gist and everything. And he walks the fake, not real cat girl and blue hair girl back from battle, like, carrying her because they're like, beat up.
Because there's nothing cooler when I'm watching, like, a TV show, when they talk about action, and they have the aftermath of action, but I don't get to see any action.
Like, the opening scene of, like, all this fallout of a huge battle, but, like, nothing actually, but we don't see anything.
Yeah, there's no, like, consequences, no stakes, because I don't understand anything. I love when they're just like, yeah, we had a really awesome battle, and we didn't get to see any of it.
Wow. It's like imagine like the Anchorman battle, they all line up and then you have to go fight and then cuts to them like in the office right immediately and it's like, wow. Oh, the hell of a battle.
That's how but it was funny.
No, but they actually showed the battle though, like
they did show the battle.
But just imagine they could have cut to it and just like, man, you got a Triton, man. Could have made a Triton.
Rick killed a guy with a trident.
Like could have been that.
That's true. They at least like showed a little bit. Yeah, they teased it, and it was funny. It was funny the way they cut it.
Yeah.
This it was just like I didn't even know the characters were fighting.
There's been that anime trope of just like opening up your anime to like the aftermath of like the final battle.
Yeah.
And just kind of like. I want to see where it goes. I don't want to like know it goes to this.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't have that, I would have known it. I could have just believed it was like raising children, like weapon children, like child soldiers.
Which is a lot more badass than this show makes it out to be.
Yeah, so.
So I think it's time for my favorite segment. Cat girls, are they cute?
I mean, wait, and so we didn't talk about the most important scene in the second episode, the whole back massage.
Oh my god.
On levels of the toothbrush, like, kind of, like, it wasn't as long, but, like, it was kind of uncomfortable like that.
So our 530-year-old protagonist literally flips this 15-year-old girl over.
Okay, well, first of all, the girl wants, like, a last memory of the kiss. He kissed her on the forehead because she didn't value her life. And then he, like, flips her over, He flips over.
As you do, and rips her shirt down.
Oh, he probably asked for her shirt down. He probably didn't rip it.
No, he pulled her shirt down without asking her. And then he proceeds to give her the most butt-slamminest back massage ever.
Like, she's moaning.
She's literally moaning, and she's like, no, it doesn't do anything.
Typical anime noises.
Yeah, and then he, like, rubs her back in a certain way, and she literally screams, like, orgasm, and then it, like, shows the moon. I was like...
blush.
Yeah, and then Fly Me to the Moon starts playing because we're watching Evangelion.
The OP and the ending credits song are so boring compared to the one cover. Like, you gotta cover a Simon Garfunkel song. Why not just use the fuck out of it?
So good.
It was really good.
It was a Scarborough Fair. Scarborough Fair is the the Simon & Garfunkel song we got, which is really awesome. I'll listen to it after this.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, before we move on to my favorite segment, I just want to say there were a lot of like random NPCs that they showed in the background that I liked. There was one frog girl who was like taking a bath. That was funny.
They walk up during their montage of their adventure, like the frog girl in the bath.
Yeah.
I like whether
there was a university frog.
University frog.
He had he had like a graduate's cap on. There was a shady gerblin.
A weird like sheep. It was a sheep.
Yeah,
it had a sheep, but it also had a horn, like a big horn around.
The sheep. I like the sheep's design. There was a sheep bartender, and the sheep always had their eyes covered. I thought that was kind of cute.
And there's cats, dogs, the dragon military guy.
Oh my god, yes.
Slither.
He's this giant, like 7-foot tall lizard.
Yeah.
Who's just like a bro.
He's probably some kind of supporting character, but there's no other guys in this show. Fuck them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I guess.
Anything else you want to talk about the first 2 episodes of this show?
Nothing that's not about the next segment, which is cat girls. Are they cute?
Is the fake one?
The fake one counts because it does. Because I say so.
Did you say so? The ears are styled, the fake out.
We're gonna do both though. So like.
The actual cat.
The
people?
cat. How do you feel about the cat humans, the humanoid cats that wander around? I hate them. They're gross.
I think it's weird, especially when there's actual cat, like animal cats running around.
The fact that they own cats is very troubling to me.
It's kind of.
It'd be like if we owned like smaller versions of humans.
For our humans like crawling around.
We genetically alter humans so that they don't get taller than 2 feet tall, and they stay inside and they own this property. Oh wait, I just created Nyanko Days. Oh no.
Oh no.
I just came up with the premise for a terrible one.
Oh no.
And then, okay, the main girl. Well, not the main girl.
Well, the backup.
What's her name?
What? The cat girl?
Athea?
Ikea?
Yeah, the girl whose hair is stylized into cat ears but is not herself actually a cat girl.
Yeah. She's kind of weird.
She's very obnoxious.
She acts like a cat girl. Just
she does.
Like, oh, you can just love me and fuck me right here. I have nothing better than a 3-way. That kind of like style, like the one that like tries too hard.
There's a trend I've noticed with cat girls is they tend to make them the most obnoxious characters. They're always really loud and obnoxious. They're always like weirdly sexual because cats are super sexual.
Have we watched anything that's like not like that?
Nyanko Days wasn't sexual.
Of course not. They're like 2 feet.
Well, you can do weird things with little people.
No. There's no midgets in that.
I'm just thinking like Hyper Police. It's the same thing with Hyper Police. It's the same character. It's this obnoxious airhead who's sexy.
They got dragons right. Dragon maids are great.
Well, Dragon Maid doesn't count. Like that's too good. We can't even like.
Dragons are fine.
Let me look at. Hold on. This is important to me. We're gonna compare.
What?
Look at the other girls.
I mean,
Cat Planet Cuties, same exact shit. Sorry. Cat Planet Cuties, same exact shit. It was a girl, stupid airhead.
Crimson Shell. Well, Crimson Shell. I guess the whole premise of the show just like sexualized.
It was very sexualized. That like completely negates the fact that she doesn't live up to.
I mean, Cat and SPD was great.
That's like, but she's a swan.
She's not a swan. No, she's a cat. In Japan, no. We haven't done review decorated. We can talk about the swan.
She does buck the trend. She is a cat girl that's not like stupid and aloof, and she's at least like
the intelligent.
I hate this, and I forget the last episode we did.
Planet Cutie Dog Day doesn't count.
Dog Days is not.
Dog Day doesn't count. It's a blur.
And Gurege Kukuri-san doesn't really count either because that was really good.
Really good. She called him a perv, and like the actual cat, like
the dog girl.
And that's the dog girl. That was a perv also.
Yeah, she's definitely sexual.
She wants to marry her.
She's not really aloof and dumb. She's like very determined and like.
But still, but
she's
also
still stupid.
Still like a sexual like predator.
Oh, of course, there needs to be a sexual predator aspect to every cat girl.
So.
Because they're girls, so they can't be sexual predators.
I don't know. Yeah, she had all the tropes, but like Yeah. We'll find the one day. We'll find.
There was one part where she was in her underwear and it was really gross. It was creeping me out, man.
They basically stated the one girl's 15 years old. I'm pretty sure she's like the oldest one there. Yeah. And like the other girl, I guess she's like 14 or so because she's with her like all the time. But like, it's so weird. Don't have like them in underwear. It's so kind of weird.
I know it grosses me out. It reminds me of like Code Lyoko, like this. Like
oh my god, we watched
their
like,
underwear.
That was so weird.
That really creeps me out.
It's like bizarre to see like these middle schoolers and getting changed and like prominently like on the The pan.
And it's not like they just showed it for a second. It was like
They lingered on it. They had her literally running out of the room with like her underwear.
Same with this show. The show lingers. Not only does it linger, it like makes her the fact that the cat girl is like in her underwear like the prime part of the scene.
She's a fake cat girl.
She's a fake cat girl.
So like, don't know.
Yeah, I rate her a not good out of 10.
Put her with the others. Throw her in the trash with the others.
As I said, bold brash belongs in the trash.
Into the trash.
All right. I really don't have anything else to say about the show. Oh, I guess final ratings.
All right.
How would you recommend this show? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it?
I can see some people liking this kind of show, but not for me.
Taste.
Just if anything, again, I think the thing that Fireman and Garfunkel cover is top notch.
That was really good. I echo that. That was really good. Do yourself a favor and check that cover out. It's really good. This show, it just isn't like different enough to really have me hooked in. There's so many of these shows that are like fantasy world setting.
It feels like it's something like a light novel people would read more so.
It really feels like a light novel in like the worst ways. It just kind of feels
the
generic.
names.
the names are just like cringeworthy.
Just like I can see some people like this kind of show, like these show like loving children, I guess, but like.
I can see someone really getting into the show. I mean, the art style's not bad. I don't like the character designs. Yeah. But the art style's, it's like well put together. Yeah. For sure. And like the plot has potential to be good. Like the idea of like all these kids dying one by one is like sad, I guess.
Or like children to have like no regard for their lives because they're just weapons.
That's kind of a neat idea.
So I mean, I can see it getting good, but the first 2 episodes don't do much to get you hooked.
Which I mean, like. If you can't get me in the first 2 episodes.
Also, there's a couple of anime, like the romance anime tropes. Not like the pervert ones, but more like the girl liking him but doesn't want to say anything.
Which are so, like... It's, like, everywhere. Like, you don't have to watch this show. Just watch another show that does that. Watch a better show that does those same tropes. If you need those tropes in your life. Yeah. So. I guess if you're like a lolly guy, this show's good for you. Lolly guy. If you really
like 15-year-old girls, then
well, I mean, like if you like cute little girls, there's like this show has got them by the
just watch
the
Kana.
shovelful.
Just watch Dragon Maid and watch Kana.
That's the thing though. Comparing this to Kana for Dragon Maid, it's like no contest. It's literally quality over quantity. Oh. You could have 20 of these like nondescript cute little girls, or you can have one amazing. Like top tier, we constructed her in a lab. She's so perfect, Kana. She's just like the most adorable little girl ever.
She's older than all of them. But yeah, so anything else you want to say about this show?
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, me neither. Just that OP or that not the OP, but it's the song cover. The cover.
Thoroughborough Fair. Oh my god, that's like a tongue twister. Whatever. Simon Garfunkel song. Just
like put it in. Like you saying it perfectly after the 20s take.
I will.
Like just make it perfectly slide in.
Thoroughborough Fair.
Thoroughborough Fair.
It's not. It's like Cerebro Fair. Cerebro Fair. I'm clicking on it.
You can do it.
Oh, I don't have it up anymore. Oh, I do.
Scarborough
Fair.
Yes.
The cover is done by Tamaru Yamada. All right. Moving on. Jeez.
Can we actually get the screen? I don't want to see her crying in this picture, the thumbnail.
Yeah, the YouTube video that has the cover has the main girl crying.
Probably the worst girl.
Stupid. She seems very worst girl material.
Could be better.
So, moving on. What have you done this week that you would like to talk about? That is not involving cat girls.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that about cat girls. I dressed up like one, too.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Pictures, please.
No, I don't. Nudes or didn't.
Nudes or didn't happen. Is that how the phrase goes?
No, I got Rainbow Six Siege. Pretty fun. Like, surprisingly, I didn't think too much of it.
I know you guys are playing a lot of it lately.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot of variety, but, so for PC shooters, it's just, like, very fast-paced and, like, compared to other ones. I'm not like used to that kind of style. I beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I moved on to Rechain of Memories. Now I'm going through the collection. It's pretty interesting to play this game that moved onto a Game Boy Advance to it was a PS2 game, then that got into an HD release. So we'll see how that goes playing through. Cause there were some things I remember as a kid I had a tough time fighting that game, but like I kind of went back playing it older and I beat it like really easily.
Nerd.
So.
Your little kid self was wimpy.
Yeah, I couldn't beat Kingdom Hearts 1 as a kid.
I couldn't either. I was so bad at video games.
I beat it. It was tough this time still, but like I beat it though. I'm proud. And
proud of you too.
And then what's it called? What's it? Injustice 2 I played. I got.
Do you like it?
I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is Bane funny? Bane make
He
a funny
poses and he
voice?
wins.
That's awesome.
I like it a lot. Like the story was okay. I mean, it's a Mortal Kombat style story. Plays like every character, but I like playing as Catwoman a lot. A lot of fun,
Cool.
like her.
Did you beat the story yet?
Yeah, I beat the story. It's fine.
Was it good?
It's fine. It's a story.
It's a story.
It's a story.
Yeah, I wasn't really impressed by Injustice 1 story. It was just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. But the best part of it is like you have the multiverse mode where you just like go like objectives, or you fight like three to or more enemies, and like.
Mhm.
You kind of like do challenges that you only play certain characters, or like there's modifier like never test your luck, and
Yeah, that's cool.
You kind of get a modifier like that.
The challenge tower was really fun in MK. That was like
it's like a tower where like certain things happen. Like,
Yeah.
I had to do one where like it flipped the screen upside down, so you're like on the top, like facing down, and like the controls were inverted. So that was like the hardest freaking thing.
Oh my god, I hate when they do that.
So I had to like just spam one combo with Catwoman, so I could actually do my combos. Like I could mash X.
Mm-hmm.
But like yeah, that's cool, and you always unlock customization, so you can make your character look any way you want it to.
Oh, that's cool.
Like color schemes, like the head, the chest, pants, like the weapons, if they have it.
That's really cool.
It's really awesome. I love that. And like, yeah, so some characters have the premium skin, which turns them into another character. Like Supergirl can have Power Girl.
Oh, that's cool.
They have Green Lantern has Jon Stewart, and like they have Reverse Flash, Jay Garrick.
That's awesome.
So,
I love Jay Garrick.
Yeah, so they have stuff like that. A lot of customization though. I mean, a lot of really cool like customization.
That's really cool they added all that stuff in. That's like a nice sign. They really care about adding a lot of fun stuff.
Make your character look whatever the way you want it to. It's really, I love that.
Can you make Joker look like an edgelord?
You can. You can put steampunk goggles on him.
Oh my god.
And a top hat.
No. I need to play this game.
It's awful. But those are the three main things I've been playing, I'm pretty sure. I haven't even watched all the finales coming on for all the shows, but nothing I want to talk about yet. So, up to you. How about you? How did you done that's not Catgirl related?
Well, I have been really diving deep into the JoJo canon, and I finished reading all of Part 5,
Well,
and I've started Part 6.
We're going to do that Part 5 spoiler cast later.
Yeah, tune in for...
a bonus.
Yeah, we're going to do a bonus episode.
A juicy bonus.
Yeah, you have to pay $1 for it. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I've been reading a lot of JoJo. I really like Part 5. You'll hear my thoughts on that later.
Yeah. I'm glad you did it, though.
Part 5 was great, yeah. I really am into JoJo.
Yeah, I swear I'm not trying to interrupt you when I'm talking.
It's fine.
It just happened.
No, it's a natural conversation.
And waiting at Part 6 so far? You're going
I like it.
It's a quarter of the way.
Yeah, I'm about a quarter, I guess. It's interesting. It's like a departure from like JoJo's normal formula, but
how do you think of his writing of women?
There's a lot of references. I'm just like, really?
Wait, you don't like him talking about a girl masturbating in her prison cell?
You mean the first line of dialogue?
Jolene's first line?
There were a lot of really sketchy things. Like one character was like, whoa, if we throw dirt at Foo Fighters, she'll swell up like a maxi pad. And I was like, just because they're girls doesn't mean they're like, whoa, look at my panties. It's like, oh, whoa. It made me so uncomfortable.
I can't wait to get this. It starts in my vagina.
I just imagine Araki sitting there writing this, like breathing really heavy, like just aroused and
the A-list man. So.
But that's really it, I guess. I think I haven't really I literally just been like watching or reading JoJo.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of it. Like it took me a while to get through Part 5, but once you like get in the swing of things, you're just like.
It kind of rolls through.
Yeah, I guess that's really it. I mean, I've been playing. I went and replayed Metal Gear Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance again because I really like that game and it's really awesome. It is like one of my favorite games ever.
Gets you hyped.
It's so well made, and I love the way it feels. I love playing that game. I feel like I control the characters so well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That and like Metal Gear Solid 5 is like the way they control the character is just like all the fun in that game. The story is not, but.
Reviving one of my favorite soundtracks for like a game, so.
Revengeance is literally fun. Really fun soundtrack.
Anything else?
That's really it. I've just been doing JoJo. Tune in for the JoJo spoiler cast that will be coming out shortly.
Whenever that
probably
happens.
It's actually probably going to come out before this,
okay.
based on our schedule.
Yeah. Alright, then sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Do you want to talk about any other shit waifus in this show? Or?
No, I think that ship's shailed.
Alright.
The ship is shailed.
That shit is shailed.
That shit is shailed.
That shit has flushed down the toilet.
Yes. So, follow us on iTunes if you are so inclined.
If you really want to.
We're still on YouTube as always. We'll continue to be on YouTube.
We'll think about it.
If you really want me to put it on any other platforms, just shoot me a line at thenyancast@gmail.com.
Also, any suggestions or,
Yes.
you know, questions or anything, just shoot it right there.
Yeah. If you have any feedback for us, please tell me. If you think my mic's terrible, bear with us.
If you need to fire anyone, let me know.
I'll get my producer. I'll talk it over with
If
you.
we don't pay, if you need to pay Jim more or less, let me know. Gotta know.
So yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, as always, just keep in touch.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, seriously though, writing a review on iTunes and giving us a little star rating helps a ton.
Send a letter to A&W and tell them to sponsor us, please.
We're really seeking out their
we
sponsorships.
really need A&W so we can.
Yep.
Or Gillette, a letter to one of those two. They can come to us. Or even A&W.
Unfortunately, no new ones added in this episode.
We're gonna get sponsored by A&W Box, where we unwrap like a box
Just
of
different root beers.
10 A&W root beers and merchandise for all you root beer lovers.
And for all you other root beer competitors, drop us a line. If A&W is not going to pick it up,
Hey,
come
Dr. Thunder, come on.
Come on, jump on this train.
Dr. Thunder, my favorite, my official drink.
Dr. Thunder.
Come on.
Oh my god.
You drink like 10 of those.
Alright. This has been the Nyancast. I was Jim.
And I guess I was Sam, I guess.
And have a good night.
Goodbye.
Yeah.